Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. And for Portland, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Now here's Lillard. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Now here's Booker. Ayton a screen on Simon. Inside. Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. No good from Durant. Pass to Simon. Lillard outside. Shoots it. Gets an open look and hits.
The quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way that he's going to pull up.
And here is Paul. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. At the top of the key, Durant. Stolen by Grant. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Lillard finds Grant. Nurkic setting the pick for Grant. Shoots over KD. Durant with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
The Suns shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now, here's Grant. Last time out, he had 38 points. It's good from long range.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. This accuracy is astounding.
Ayton a screen on Grant. Pass to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 6. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Thibault can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. For 3, Durant, another 3 for Phoenix.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, but also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
The pass to Simons. From outside, off the mark.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Booker draws the double. Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low, here's Lillard. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He has 7.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Nurkic with the block.
Putting that intimidating size to work, Nurkic manages to knock it away.
And the dunk by Grant.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions. That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Lillard with no one around. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 10.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ayton a screen. Booker the pass to Ayton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Nurkic. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 15 points a game last season, 11 rebounds and 3 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
Portland trailing here. And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. And another 3 for Portland.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Paul against Lillard. Paul gets to Ayton. Booker in the corner. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Outside for Durant. From outside the arc. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Out to the right wing. Grant for 3. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Durant with the steal. Okogie for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
There's the triple. And that one's good. Lillard's got 13 points.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Now Booker coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Pass to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
And he makes the first.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Ayton hits them both.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Offensive rebound, Nurkic. Some solid defense from Ayton.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit, once he got to the rim.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
First one falls for him. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. And he makes both free throws. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Check out Chris Paul. Great showing for him last season. First in assists, and he also ranked number 2 in steals. Just great anticipation to go along with that quickness to capitalize.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor, an absolute magician with the basketball. Here's Eubanks. He's covered by 8. And the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Paul with the ball. Ayton a screen on Lillard. At the crossover. And it's Paul scoring on a gorgeous play. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Paul. It's Durant on the wing. Passes to Okogie. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 3. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Paul against Lillard. Paul dishes to Ayton. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Okogie. Kicks it out to Paul. They shoot again. Booker outside. Over in the corner, Paul. For three, Okogie. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And a deep three from Lillard. And it's KD with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. Ayton trying to break free. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 7 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers.
For the Trailblazers, Little, he's checked in for Grant. Reddish comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in for Damian Lillard. And a change for the Suns, Craig's checked in. So it's Portland now. They trail by 7. Ball against Simon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Ball fires from way outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's KD. The Blazers getting the bucket. Booker in the corner. KD sets the pick for Booker. Pass to Craig. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. And the Suns lead by 7.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That's a 2 from Simons, and he connects with the jumper. Simons has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So smooth with the jump shot. I love watching Anthony shoot the rock.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Durant, beyond the arc. Kept alive. Ayton, the pass to Durant. He kicks it to Booker. The pass to Paul. Wants to get it to Reddish and does. 1:43 left in the first. And here is Simon. He has 7. Eubanks, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Outside Durant, over Little. KD can't get it to go.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And there's Little. That's good on the assist from Reddish.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Now Booker. Right side, Kevin Durant. Ayton kicks to Craig. Kicks it out to Paul. From deep. Suns keep it alive. Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. And Reddish with the slam.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
The Suns shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Ayton sets the pick for KD. Pass to Paul. Booker left side. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Simons. Payne covering and stolen by Booker. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We come back right after this.
Fans, your Trailblazers use me.
And as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats in on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward spot. The Suns shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that group.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker outside. Durant way outside. And that one is off. And the Trailblazers going the other way. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. Now here's Payne after the miss from Cam Reddish. KD passes to Payne. KD a screen on Lillard. Back to KD. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 connects from three-point range. Durant's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
Lethal outside shooter Kevin Durant hitting those threes with ease.
Lillard from outside. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Look at Durant making use of his height, winning the rebound and putting it back.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Reddish. And a change for the Suns. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Payne. Both free throws good from Booker.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazer Dancers.
Here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. He's coming off an excellent season, checking in at about 24 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
Here's Nurkic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Nobody near Nurkic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Assertive play by Nurkic, going right into his shot basically the moment he has the ball.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Tips it, and Booker able to finish. Booker's got 16.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Lillard from outside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Now here's Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
And the first one drops.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And so Paul nails both of them. And great, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And here is Paul, following Jeremy Grant's three. Paul passes to Ayton. Kicks to Booker. KD on the wing. Rocket 6. Passes it to Okogie. There's the three. And it's Portland with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Here's Okogie, defended by Thibault. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The Suns haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 18 to the wing right side. Screen by Nurkic. Sharp the pass to Nurkic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Two big marks there, you're right. And the last two lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Nurkic.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Ayton sets the pick for Durant to the inside. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by KD. Durant's got his third assist on the night. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 9-point game.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
Paul with the ball. He has 6. Durant in the corner. Paul against Lillard. Ayton a screen on Lillard. Here's Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. Here's the three. No good from Booker.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Rejected by Booker. And it's Sharp missing.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And then Lillard slams it in.
You gotta love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Here they come. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And the Suns also making a change. Lee's checked in for Devin Booker. Here's Paul. He has 6. Durant with a screen on Lillard. Outside, KD. Here's Paul. 6 to shoot. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Suns 5th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Lillard against Paul. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Stolen by Durant. Now here's Paul. And that one drops. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Here's Eubanks. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Okogie. Back to Paul. Durant down low. Lillard against Paul. Second shot opportunity. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Here's what Portland's going with right now. Little, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Simons in for Lillard. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Bounce pass from Paul. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Nurkic, and he makes that one. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Screen by Nurkic. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball finds KD. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Simons, the pass to Eubanks. Now, here's Sean. He's covered closely. Deep. The rebound by KD. Suns leading by 9. And here is Paul. He's got 11. There's the pass to Ayton. Lee dishes to Ayton. KD against Nurkic. Durant wide open. He fires. Top of the key jumper. No good. Here's Sharp driving in.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Outside, KD. Looking to get it going. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders. And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Watford's checked in, and it's Reddish in for Sharp. Phoenix also making some changes. Biyombo is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Free throw drops for KD. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Pass to Craig from deep three-point range. The rebound by Watford. Trailblazers trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Quickness on display there from Nasir Little.
Now Payne. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Passes it to Watford. From deep. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Reddish.
When Reddish is on balance and confident, he can seek it at almost any range.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 37-point game against Dallas.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Reddish with the ball. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
.15 seconds left here in the second. Simons from outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
To the left side wing. Here's Biyombo. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top, up 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Not surprising to see two competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
And going back to that first half of play, guys, Kevin Durant doing what he does best.
Feels like he's tracking down every missed shot. Straight up, he's outworking the guy across from him. Fantastic effort.
And if you're the other team, you have to get a body on him. Box him out, man.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's... Oh, what a play!
A smooth athlete with incredible burst in the open floor. Simons makes it look easy.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. To a Kobe. Simons against Booker. Here's Ayton. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Grant. He kicks it to Lillard. For the tie. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Grant's got it all tied up now for Portland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Bounce pass from Paul. Booker in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Nurkic with the steal. Lillard attacking. Here's Grant, and then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
The Suns shooting 47%, pretty solid. Now here's Booker. He's got 16. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. Paul's shot is off. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Simons against Booker. Back to Durant. To the middle. Paul kicks to Ayton. Shoots over Nurkic. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
To the paint, here's Feibel, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Paul. To halt the run. The rebound by Grant.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ayton a screen on Simon. Book out to KD. Launches it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Over to the wing. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Monday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Lillard misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Trailblazers.
And the pass to Thibault. Lillard against Paul. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got the lead back up to 6 now for Portland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here is Paul. 13 points in the game. Pass to Okogie. And stolen by Thibault. Dishes it to Lillard. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says. Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
There's Simons drawing the eyes of defenders, creating for his teammate.
And Phoenix has possession, trailing here by 8. Simons against Booker. Durant with a screen on Simons. Okogie for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
For 3.
Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Passes it to Nurkic. Here's Thibault. And it's sent back by PD. Nurkic setting the pick for Grant. 5 on the clock. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Ball against Lillard. Paul dishes to KD. Back to Ayton. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Thibault. Thibault's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 3-pointer Lillard. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's
phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
No good from Booker. And here's Portland. They're on a 14-5 run. Lillard left side. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Ayton a screen on Grant. KD passes to Ayton. Stolen by Grant. Got a piece of it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton wide open. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ayton's got 10 points.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Blazer fans, get a round of applause for your Blazer Breaker Dance team.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Watford's checked in. Little comes in for Jeremy Grant. Reddish, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in for Anferny Simons. And the Suns here with a different look. Biombo is checked in for Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. Ross is checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Reddish. Lillard with it, working on Payne. Sharp, the pass to Watford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Watford's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Kevin Durant, 16 points for him. Ross with it. And Craig has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Good on the shot. Craig's got his second bucket of the night.
You like how Ross was looking around on that play to find the best shot available.
Lillard the pass to Reddish. Lays it up off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Payne. No points in the game yet for him. Now here's Ross. Back to Payne. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Durant. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 6 assists and 7 rebounds. And no secret, he can score the ball. Number 1 on the team last year.
He loves being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger. And boy, he sure lit it up last season.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Lillard. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got 27.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here is Durant. 16 points for him. From deep three-point range, Reddish grabs the rebound. Portland is gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now the pass to Sharp. Missed inside. Suns trail by 10. KD passes to Payne. Yes, that goes in.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Lillard. 27 points for him. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Inside, Watford, and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
The first one falls. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Timeout called, the Suns.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
For your Blazer Dancers.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Fourth, the Suns.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 10-point game. Now, Craig. Durant in the corner. Durant sets a screen for Craig. Into the lane. Count it. Craig's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Watford. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. That shot wide open. Little's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
Quick catch and shoot from Nazir Little, giving the D no time to react.
Passes to Ross. Outside, KD. And it's Payne in the corner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Nasir Little picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Two shots.
That's good from Payne. Damian Lee is checked in for the Suns. And so he makes both from the line. Trailblazers leading by 9. Sharp, the pass to Reddish. 1:10 left in the third. Pulls up. And again, it's Portland converted.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Payne with it. Pass to Biyombo. Here's Payne. And there's the pass to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
A strong element to Cam Reddish's game is his counter moves that leave defenders helpless.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That free throw good from Reddish.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
No free throws, good from Reddish.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Payne kicks to Biyombo. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Here's Sharp. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Reddish. Shot from 12. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Lee finds Craig. Banked in off the glass. Craig's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Lee with the steal. 3 seconds left. Poke loose. And so it's Portland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They have a 9-point lead. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Lee out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Booker the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. That one drops for him.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Now here's Simon. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Simons against Paul. Lee outside from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Paul against Simon. Six to shoot. Pulls up, high post. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Suns trail by 7. Paul outside. The shot comes out, and the Trailblazers going the other way. Simons from outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, 2nd this half.
And here's Booker. Now the dish to Ayton. That one goes in.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
They get a hand on it. Al Paul. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Booker against Grant. Shot clock at 5. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Torrey Craig. And Okogie subbed in for Damian Lee.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Portland leading by 5. Lillard outside. Passes it to Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Suns have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Durant with it. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Stolen by Grant. Lillard outside. And another 3 for Portland.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
KD on the wing. Booker outside. The 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
And stolen by Booker. Outside Durant. Ayton a screen on Nurkic. From deep. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Durant.
You better start picking him up at half court. KD is that kind of shooter.
There's the steal. One-on-one fast break. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Simons. Pass to Thibault. Grant in the post. KD's on him. Nurkic trying to get open. No good from Grant.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Outside, KD. Down low. Here's Ayton. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Here's Lillard. Out to the right wing. Here's Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Phoenix. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Paul's shot is off. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Phoenix on defense. They trail by 3. Thibault kicks to Lillard. That 3 off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Now here's Paul. High post, KD. Out left of the wing. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Nurkic dishes to Grant. Poked away. Nurkic a screen on Durant. Grant finds Nurkic. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Phoenix.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Free throw good. Nurkic. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. he is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Ayton a screen on Lillard. Paul passes to Ayton. Shoots over Nurkic, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Booker against Simon. The pass to Thibault. A three-pointer off the mark.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Durant dishes to Paul. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Portland's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Booker. Good work there as it goes. Simons has got 26 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Grant against KD. Booker outside. Back to KD. Ayton sets the pick for Durant. He feeds it to Ayton. Okogie for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Booker. And he drives in. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Grant finds Simons.
I like when Simons takes charge because when he does, it forces the D to act.
Second and 2. At the line for your Trailblazers. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Paul outside, pass to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Paul against Lillard. Ayton. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Tipped away. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Kicks it out to Grant. 5 to shoot. 3-pointers, Simon. Here's Nurkic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Nurkic has got 5 points now this quarter. Suns trail by 4. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. And here is KD. He gets that one. KD's got 21.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
Lillard from outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. .121 left in the fourth quarter. Booker in the corner. To tie it up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. So they now lead by 1.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
It's tipped. Grant kicks to Lillard. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. There's the try.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Here's Grant.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Paul. To the middle. Fades. Oh, off target. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
The development of Simons over the last few years has been incredible. He's shown he can be a lead ball handler and someone who can get you a bucket when needed.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 3. 11 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker with it. KD, a screen on Simons. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Damian Lillard. Dame, when do you know you have a rhythm in a game like tonight?
When I was doing my pregame routine, I felt pretty good. You know, the ball was coming off my hands good. I felt calm. I felt really good coming into the night to start the game. I was patient. We had a good pace. I let it come to me. I got a few clean looks, and you know, I had some high-quality makes. And you know, after that, I was like, this got potential to be a good night, and that's what it turned into.
It certainly was a very good night for you, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Simons.